Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Let's Golf. Today we're going to take a look at the greens since we did Aerofy on August the 19th and August the 20th. If you're not familiar with what aerification is, it's when we punch holes in the green, we take sand and fill the holes. This serves the purpose of releasing gases from the greens. It also serves the purpose of getting oxygen to the roots. It helps smooth out the greens and make them a little softer. So this will make them roll truer, and it'll also help be receptive whenever the ball's coming in from the fairway. If you haven't done so yet, down to your bottom left of YouTube, you will find a setting, and this is being filmed in 1080i or 1080p, so you can go ahead and switch your settings so that way you can see the best picture and the clearest picture of what our current conditions are. And that's really what I'm trying to get out of this particular episode, is to give you a very good idea of what the greens look like. I'm also going to show you what my putting routine is when I'm looking at making a putt. Let's get started. All right, well, let's take a close look at the greens. You're going to notice you can see some holes that have been made. We have a machine that makes the holes. We drag it across each of the greens. And each of these very small holes has been filled in with sand. Now, there are two different types of aerification. You can have an aerification that has a much bigger core of a hole, and that does take a longer time to heal. But at Papago, we're using a smaller core. That way these greens will be back to normal in approximately 1 week. So if you're looking at having optimal playing conditions, next week we'll be back to normal. If you want to get a discount on rates, call our pro shop. We're currently offering an aerification special, and you can go ahead and take advantage of just a little bit of a bumpy green and not as fast, and you're going to go ahead and get a better deal. So looking at a putt, first thing is you want to mark your golf ball. Marking your golf ball, you always want to make sure you mark it in the same position. For me, I like to mark it behind the ball, but you could go to the right, to the left, or in front of the ball. The important part is when you return your ball to that spot is you're going to return it to the same position. So I'm going to go ahead and mark my ball behind, pick up my golf ball. At this time, we would go ahead and clean it up, get any mud off of it. And I would also want to take a look and see, what is this putt doing? So as I kneel down here, I'll take a look. I like to envision the cup as if it were a glass of water full to the brim. Which way would the water fall out? I can kind of see the water is falling out towards me and a little bit to my right. So what that tells me is this hole is going to break a little bit this way to the right, a left to right breaker. So I'm going to use the top line of my ball, the Pro V1 mark here, and I'm going to use that as a line to help me aim towards where I want to hit it. So I'm just going to be aiming just a little bit to the left of the hole. I'm going to use my big toe, my right foot, and I'm going to put this Pro V line right in line. I'll also take away my ball mark. As I come back, I can now see I'm aimed a little bit left of the hole, and this, like I said, is hopefully going to take it back to the right, making the putt. As I approach the golf ball, I'm just now looking at speed and distance. I want to go ahead and get the right speed and the right distance to get it to the hole. I'm not concerned about direction because I've already decided the direction of the ball. Now I'm just trying to hit this ball straight and allow the ground, the green, to take it back to the hole. I'm also using the top line of my putter to match up with the line on the golf ball. So now I'm set. I've got my speed, I've got my direction, and now I just want to make nice solid contact with a smooth stroke. There we go, made one. So that's how you line up your golf ball. That's my pre-shot routine, and that's how I try to make as many putts as I can. So in recap, I just wanted to say we did aerify our greens. We did do the small punches, so they will be good to go in a week. But if you want to come out and get a discount because of the aerification, you can definitely call the pro shop, make a tee time, come on out. I think you'll really enjoy it. Can't wait to see you out here at the golf course. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.